sun could hurt so much. My parents, my friends, my teachers always told me not to, but I never thought to listen. I loved how when you closed your eyes, the sun followed you down into your eyelids, as if you never closed them to begin with. By the time I woke up, it was past 2 already. I started thinking why I even got up in the first place. Doesn't seem like there's much for me to be doing. I threw on my shirt and decided I had to get out of the house. I thought about telling my mom that I was leaving, but I didn't know where I was going. She wouldn't like the idea of me wandering around. I ended up making my way over to Spencer's house to see what he was up to. There weren't any cars in the driveway, so I had a gut feeling he wasn't home. Ringing the doorbell never hurt, but it didn't make any difference. I waited across the street to see if maybe he would come home. I could have sworn I saw some movement inside the house from the window. Maybe he wasn't home. Maybe he just didn't want to talk. I can't say I blame him. I couldn't just wait outside all day. I hadn't eaten anything since I woke up, so I got up and left. I started giving people calls just to see who would answer. Of course, no one did. I can't help but worry about these things. It's not that I'm paranoid, I'm just running out of people to call. Running out of reasons to have a phone. I went to the one place where I thought I could get my head on straight. Anxiety is kind of like having 100 different voices in your head that are all telling you the different ways everything in your life could be going wrong, and after a while you start believing them. Everything was building up and nothing had resolve. It just kept stacking and stacking, and after a while the stack was bound to fall. No one seemed to care anymore. I've been gone for hours and I haven't even gotten a call from home yet. I didn't want to be here anymore. I couldn't be here anymore. It's hard being so unimportant in a small town like this. Maybe I'll go somewhere it's okay to go unnoticed. A change of surrounding is all I need. I left my car in the parking lot with the keys still inside, and wondered how long it would take for it to be towed. I started to think what I would do once I got there. I didn't know anybody, and I didn't have much cash on me. But that stuff didn't seem to matter too much right now anyway. I heard footsteps approaching me and looked up. It was Spencer.
While. What have you been up to? Chilling. Yeah? Well,
He tells me he was in the city all day, and then he missed my call and tried calling back. He said a few people he had talked to were trying to get a hold of me also. He tells me we haven't hung out in a while, and that he misses me. We talked for a few minutes and he invited me to a party later that night. He says he met a girl today that will be there and wants to meet me. He showed her a picture of me and she said I was cute. The longer we talk, the more I forget about my plans, and everything I've been feeling seems so unimportant. I start to realize I've been too hard on myself, and maybe I had a reason to stay. I had friends here, friends that cared about me, friends that wanted to see me. By the time the train pulled in, I no longer felt the need to run. I had lost sight of my life, and all the good in it. I thought no one cared anymore. All I needed was a friend to prove me wrong.